What's up, everyone? I hope you're all having a good day or night, wherever and whenever you're watching this. So, if you're like me, you probably have a good amount of NASCAR Diecasts. I certainly do, and I thought I'd just make some videos of going through my collection. Now, this is going to take more than one video, actually quite a few videos, because I'm just going to do a little bit at a time, and I'm going to start with the smaller cars, so the 164s. I honestly have hundreds of these, so I'll maybe do them all, and maybe leave some out. You guys let me know what you want to see. So let's start with the 2015 Kasey Kahne Aquafina car. A lot of you guys might remember this paint scheme from back around, well, obviously 2015, like I said. It's not a paint scheme that I remember being ran a lot, but I certainly do remember it. I think it might have actually been ran at Sonoma for Kasey Kahne. Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. Next up, we have a 2013 Dale Earnhardt Jr. Amp Orange diecast. This was pretty much a one-off from what I remember. I could be wrong again, but they did run a similar Amp Orange paint scheme back in the COT era, I think about 2009 at the Charlotte race. I actually had part of that tire, believe it or not. Next up, I have a 2015 Kurt Busch State Water Heaters diecast. A lot of people that watched NASCAR around that time will remember this paint scheme, as it has definitely ran a few times. A lot of my diecasts I do get in bulk, but if there's a paint scheme or a car that I really want, I will buy it by itself. Like, for example, this Corey LaJoie 2019 Scooby-Doo diecast that a lot of people have seemed to want lately. If you look at the market on them, it definitely goes for a pretty good price online. One of my favorite diecasts, I just like the paint scheme, to be honest. I was never a big Scooby-Doo fan, but I thought it was pretty cool. Next up, we have the generic 2013 Jeff Gordon paint scheme. In my opinion, one of the underrated Jeff Gordon paint schemes, although I might be biased because I was a very big Jeff Gordon fan. Next up, we have another Jeff Gordon diecast. This one is the 2014 Panasonic paint scheme that I vaguely remember him racing back then. It wasn't a paint scheme that ran often. I do believe it actually might have won a race, though. I'm sorry, I'm blanking. I can't remember if it did or not, but this is actually one of my favorite diecasts. I haven't looked at the market value of that lately, but I'm assuming that it's pretty decent. So my last diecast that I'm going to show for this video, I unfortunately do not have the box. That being said, I thought it was a pretty cool diecast to show. So it's Kyle Busch's 84 car from his rookie season with Hendrick Motorsports. The rookie stripes there. Like I said, it's unfortunate I don't have the box with this one. I did buy it that way. I do still think it's worth money, but that is not really why I collect anyway. I just collect because I like to, but I also like looking at the market to see where the values are going for these cars. So that's just a quick start at my NASCAR diecast collection. If you want to see more, let me know. Thank you for watching and have a good evening.